Now this is different from what I normally do, as you can tell. This is a tier maker, not a game. This is made by the developers of Roboquest. It's a tier list for all the guns in the game. All 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, what, 56 weapons? 8 times 8. Yeah, 56. I can do fast math. So we got make Diggy poop his pants. Better than last year. You know what? That's good. We'll get you by. Useful with RNGs. There is paper balls. I don't know if the developer's actually gonna see this, but like, don't trust my ranking, please. Don't. It's not worth it. But I think that's the Sheriff's Carbine. I hate it. Same with that. These two, I hate both of them. The Unreal Gun and the Sheriff's Carbine. Oh my lord, I hate it. They're both so weak. Well, no. I'll have to say that because the Sheriff's Carbine, you get one explosive shot. And I don't think it ricochets, but it can with RNG, but we're not going there. The Unreal Gun has AoE capabilities. It's just not very good at it. The triple barreled shotgun. It's good, but it could be better. You know? It's one of those good guns that I use in like the middle of the game, but when we find a better gun, it goes to the trash, right? A gun that I will throw it out for, it's not the Tommy gun. Actually, these three will get you by, but they're just mediocre at best. I enjoy them all. I'll use them early game, but I don't, the Sulfonator certainly makes me poop my pants. This thing's damage is unreal. I love that gun. Same with the torpedo gun. The torpedo gun. Oh, I love the torpedo gun. It probably needs a nerf. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Please don't nerf it. If anything, buff everything up to torpedo gun. Nah, but if you're gonna nerf it, you might just want to have 3 missiles instead of 5. If you plan on nerfing it, because it's the amount that's so powerful. The Tesla gun, better than last year. It's got innate shock. It's got really good accuracy. RPG, it'll get you by. I personally like the RPG. It's meh. It's meh. I love it. The gun is so good. The rifle crossbow, it absolutely slaps. Like, absolutely. How many more guns? Oh my lord, there's a lot more guns to go. Absolutely claps. No doubt. It's amazing. Right? This is better than last year. It's a fun gun. It's not very good. Okay, no, it's good. It's just not as good as the poopy doo-doo. Poop his pants. It's a pretty good gun. I forgot what the name of it is. I think it's like the charge rifle. No, it's not charge rifle. I know what it does. I forgot the name of it, though. The mortar will also get you by. There's not much to the mortar. The minigun, though, also not much to it. It's just kind of weak. I don't know how you could buff it, though, but I personally don't like the gun. The mine layer, that's the one I wanted. I don't like it. It literally throws balls. You know what? I don't know how to make more. Hold on. Sorry, devs. I hate your mine launcher. It is absolute garbage. And yes, I've never used Tier Maker before, so I didn't know how to make a new row. I believe that is the militia rifle. It's a rifle. The crossbow is really good. The crossbow. That is not a crossbow, Max. That is a bow. The bow is really nice. It's very powerful, very hard-hitting gun. That's not a gun, Max. That's a bow. It's pretty good weapon. It definitely could be stronger, but you know, it's still better than all those. The LMG, I love it. It's getting the will get you by. It's not that powerful. It used to be. That's a gun I want to get buffed because I love LMGs. The laser saw, had this been the update when it had the melee function, it would be make Sticky poop his pants, but got nerfed. I haven't found a laser saw with that on so far, so it's better than last year. If I'm wrong, then make Sticky poop his pants. The kunai, useful with RNGs. The kunai is a dedicate your entire run to it or don't dedicate your run to it. There is no in between. Because the kunai can be your best friend if you get lucky. Is that just... It's weak. That's all there is to that one. It's weak. This one, I'd say it's useful with RNG. I don't personally like the AK in the game. Same with the windmill rifle. They're both kind of boring. The blunderbuss, it'll get you by. It could be stronger, could be weaker, but it'll get you by. I personally actually quite enjoy the blunderbuss. The revolver. Big iron on his hip. It's really weak. I'm sorry, anybody who wanted that to be high up, it's not. I hate the gun. The junk beam, though, slaps. We're just going to move on from the revolver. I don't like the revolver. The junk beam, though, slaps, absolutely. Here's another sniper rifle. I believe this is the Tech one. I forgot what it's called. I barely find it. That's all I have to say about that. The cryo launcher. Better than last year. I enjoy the cryo launcher, especially with the new buff where you can have 2 elements on one gun. Amazing. Oh, that reminds me. Anything with fire should get bumped up a tier, but I don't think any of these have an 8 fire so far. Yeah, none of those have an 8 fire. Because the commando has a skill where if you deal fire damage, you also deal electricity damage. Yeah, also should have prefaced with this is based off of the commando. Really should have started that one off. Grandma Shotgun. Make diggy poopy dance. I love Grandma Shotgun. I don't ever find it. I love Grandma Shotgun. Elite Crossbow. Same tier as the snipers. Just the snipers need a buff. Like universally, all the sniper-esque weapons. They're... Especially... Well, no, I don't think favorite weapon's around anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's around anymore. Huh. Well, I'm still placing it there because I don't like them. Literal... I have to do it. The starter pistol has to be makes Diggy poop his pants because, well, it's the first gun you ever get. Can't hate on it. You know what? Actually, sorry again, devs. Oh, I have to change the colors of these two. Hold on, we're gonna go with blue for this one. Sorry, devs. I'm not actually sorry. We're gonna change this one to Stinky Poo Poo Brown. I don't have brown. Stinky Poo Poo Gray. Very boring color. Just like that gun. By how I've put this, it is a literal ball launcher. But the Thumper would actually get, like, a good, like, better than this tier. But because it's a literal ball launcher, and that's what I've named it as, I've got to stay consistent. Same with this one. This one actually does get this garbage tier, though. That I don't like it. The rocket launcher, make the poop pants. Comes with innate marking capabilities. It's amazing. The Kramer, this is probably going to be a solo opinion of mine. Make the poop pants. I just like flamethrowers on it, man. The flat cannon. It's a shotgun with grenade launcher capabilities. It's got a 18 round clip, I believe. This is getting better than last year. This is getting another literal ball launcher. That's a fireball launcher. That's a ball launcher. That's a fireball launcher, and that's a spiky ball launcher. They all shoot balls. The Tesla gun. Oh my! I haven't had a lot of use with the gun, if I'm being wholly honest with you. But if I had to rate it, it'll get you by. Same with the cryo launcher. They're both pretty good. Although that's another literal ball launcher, but I'm done with that joke, so I'm just gonna. The meme is done. The double shotgun. The double shotguns are pretty good. I like them. The double shotguns are like really good. So are the twin blast guns. This one though, it's a Desert Eagle, so like I'm tempted to put it up with the Holy One. That hurts me, by the way. I love the gun, but it's terrible. It's so bad. The chainsaw. As a melee weapon, its functionality is amazing. And it does a stupid amount of damage. So, yeah, no, it depends. The buddy bot. You should make it, devs, like, one, it gets through his paper balls. I hate this weapon. You should make it to where you can throw him on the ground and he helps you out as like a little support minion. That would be kind of cool, unless you can already do that, and I didn't know. If that's the case, it gets better than last year, but right now it's in throw his paper balls. The blast sniper, it'll get you by. The blast sniper is pretty good, but honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of it. The blast shotgun, it'll get you by. Most of the blast guns are kind of mediocre. In fact, actually, we're just gonna throw the blast rifle in, the blast minigun in, blast pistol in, blast SMG. Now, I'm going to sum all these up because honestly, they're all mediocre, right? Blast minigun has a high fire rate, but it doesn't have a high projectile count. If you have the right build, so RNG, it'll get you by really easily, but even without a good RNG build, it'll get you by. The blast shotgun just has too slow of a fire rate. The blast rifle hits like a wet noodle, but it has stupid fire rate. The blast gun is mediocre. It's just in the middle everywhere. And I forgot what that one's called, but I know it's blast something. It's pretty meh. So yeah, all those will get you by. The blast air blast, yeah, no, that one's getting better than the last year. That thing's amazing. Honestly, I don't like it. It's meh. It doesn't do much damage for a grenade launcher, and its fire rate just doesn't warrant what it is. Oh, this ball launcher. That thing is overpowered. It is amazing. If you get fork on it, it just demolishes. Even without fork, it just demolishes. I love it. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. That one's pretty decent. That one just hits like a freight train. That is its only redeeming quality. It is still a sniper. It should... please rework the snipers. That's what I'd say. All the snipers just don't feel good, you know? They don't feel good. It's meh. It's the shotgun, but it's fully automatic and does a little bit less damage. Yeah, they're interchangeable. The dual blast, the dual pistols. Oh man. No, the dual pistols are really good. They're the pistol, which is the holy one, but they're burst and they deal a lot of damage and they're scary. I haven't done enough testing with it. But from my experience, the turret that you can place down, one, you can't place down more than one if you have the mod cooldown from the last update. I actually haven't found it since the last update. Big poopy doo-doo. Big poopy doo-doo. That's the burst one. That's the SMG. That's the assault rifle. That's the burst one. That's the SMG. Once again, very generic guns. All get thrown and we'll get you by. You'll have to put in a little bit of effort, but it'll get you by. These things, they're just not. They're just weaker chainsaw. Because the chainsaw is quick reload. This thing, like, it overheats and it's just you know. The crossbows. This one's also a biased pick. I love the dual crossbows. Just saying. That one, too high fire rate, too low accuracy. You're not hitting any of your shots. Another biased pick. Actually, no, it's getting literal ball launcher. Because it's a literal ball launcher and it's weak. I don't like it. Fight me. I want to say these are the blast palms, but they don't look like the blast palms. I've never found these before. Or they are the blast palms. I'm going to go forward with this thinking that these are the blast palms. And if they're blast palms, they'll get you by. That's the Roboquest one tier list we got. We totally didn't add 2 extra ones just for memes. Make a way to get the pistol in the base game, please. It's a starting gun. We should be able to upgrade the pistol to like the legendary tier, a bunch of affixes, to truly make it the holy one. Please. I was about to say please the, and I'm just like, well, that's Warframe. I've heard please the way too many times. Please, devs. Please. Look, see him? See him? Please. Yeah, that's my tier list. Graviton launcher, stinky poo poo doo doo. Alright. Hope you guys like this one. It's way different from what I'm normally doing. I hope you like. Hope you subscribe. And if the devs see this, I'm sorry about ruining your tier list and adding the holy one and the literal ball launcher. I feel like it fits in with the rest of the tier list though.